Hello everyone, I'm Manna. There's a little bit over there, and a Maru behind me. And we're back with more Baldur's Gate 3. When we last left off, we got chased around town by the Fist because they don't like me picking up body parts apparently. So there's that. We ran into Alfira and she gave us a loot. And we leveled up. And my game's broken. I don't know. I mean, I still can't turn off Demon Spirit Aura for some reason. It's saying that it lasts until long rest, but it used to be toggleable. So I don't know if they changed that or not. So that's fun. And it's doing this again. So I don't know. Stuff's missing. I don't know what's going on. I don't like it. So, but I know Magic Missile, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and level everybody up. I always forget that's what she's wearing. Okay. Ability improvement. Increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1. Actor. Your charisma increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. I need to increase my strength. You gain a +5 bonus to initiative and can't be surprised. I do like that. Athlete, your strength or dexterity increase by 1 to a total of... Okay, yeah. I feel maybe I should do that one, because I do need to up my strength. Athlete standing up. When you are prone, standing up uses only 1.5 meters of your movement speed. Okay, we'll think about that. Charger. You gain charger weapon attack and charger shove. Crossbow expert. When you make crossbow attacks within melee range, the attack rolls do not have disadvantage. Your piercing shot also inflicts gaping wounds for twice as long. I mean, I'm dual wielding crossbows. So I feel like I should do that as well. Crossbow expert point blank. Crossbow expert wounding. I do like those. Fuck it, we're going with that one. Hi, Ame. Meow. That helmet is goofy as hell on you. How do your horns fit? Animal aspect. Okay. Okay, so bear, your carrying capacity is doubled, and you have advantage on strength checks. Chimpanzee, you gain resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Crocodile, your movement speed increases by 3 meters while standing in water-based surfaces. On slippery surfaces, you also have advantage on saving throws, but against being knocked prone. You can use Aspect of Elk, giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. So, okay, so I get to have both. Cool. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed at the start of your turn, you have 50% chance to begin raging. With the armor that I have her in, she can't rage currently. Excuse me. Stallion. Dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. Tiger. You add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets to gain proficiency in survival. And game. Wolf. You gain proficiency in stealth and can use Aspect of the Wolf. When you attack a bleeding or poisoned target, you also maim for 1 turn. I think I'm going to stick with the elk. Ame, can I help you? He was mad at me because I was eating some fried rice before I started recording and wouldn't let him have any. Cool. Cantrips. So, Bone Chill, Mage Hand, Minor Illusion, and Poison Spray. Well, I feel like that one's going to be the most, useful. That didn't actually hurt. I don't know why I said ow. Cone of Cold or Hold... I like Cone of Cold. Ame, you're being too aggressive with that headbutt. Cantrips. Thaumaturgy. Gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Well, we don't use you for that. Light. Infuse an object with an aura of light. Produce flame. Well, we can throw that at people, so... Hi. Can I help you? Okay, so now that everyone is leveled up... Got cat hair in my mouth.
I need a quick word.
Get a move on, civilian.
The job description doesn't include be an arsehole, Thorniel. Relax. Moving ahead.
I want to come back up here. Because I didn't actually get to investigate in here.
I've got the kind of thing you like if you like this kind of thing.
There's something missing. Oh, I can't grasp it.
Read. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella Fountainhead. Deceased Duke Belain Stelmain. Belin. Location, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern.
Makes sense.
Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Observation, ritualistic... God damn it, Ame. I just put chapstick on, so now I got cat hair stuck to my frickin' face. Ritualistic killing. Right hand missing. Clean severance, likely before death. Mark of the absolute on the floor. Empty bottle, recently drained of contents. Maybe poison? Motive, suspected Balus ritual. But won't tell Valera that. Suspects? Question mark.
Asked my wife why she was fooling around with a wizard. She said,
Bloody signet ring.
he can keep
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Bloodied ring.
That's what she said.
I guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
That's not how those absolutists operate.
What's hiding here?
The steel watch do.
Anything else? Spawn partial. Map of murder.
Something missing.
Okay, well I have that in my inventory, so...
What's that?
I have perceived something, but I have no clue what I perceived. Oh, there it is.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
None of this makes sense.
Strange
You know
bottle.
why they're called steel watches, right?
Even stranger smell.
See if you're stealing.
Pick up.
Once Gortash clears it.
To take the hand
Present.
is strange. Take nothing out. Well, have you found anything?
Found this bottle of wine. It's poisonous.
That tracks. The killer paralyzes the victim with poison. And wine is a perfectly innocuous vessel for it. But that doesn't get us any closer to motive. Nor does it tie this back to the Balist resurgence.
That's fair. We'll keep
Anything
looking.
else? Get back to it then. Lives depend on it. Literally.
That's fair. Okay.
Wish I had a
You
bag
get
of
mad if I
holding.
take these bottles of wine?
Ritual killing, maybe. That's not how those absolutists operate.
No one seems to care. Why is there soap amongst all this wine?
There's something missing.
Boop. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Have you any idea how hard it is to make an automaton?
This makes sense.
And I still can't go in here.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
What can we do? Embrace it. The mistress.
Okay, so we talked to you. Patron. Dora Thumbfoot. Hi.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery. At discount price. For a good cause.
What's this good cause?
Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
I'll buy the necklace, 200. Keep your jewelry here for your troubles. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you.
I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't make me regret it. Cat hair.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there.
You're mistaken. We've never met.
Really? I could have sworn you were an adventurer. You look like an adventurer, and you talk like an adventurer.
I mean,
So
I
you
am,
must
but
be
we've
an
never met.
adventurer.
Haven't I done this before? What? I am an adventurer, not an
Adventurers
exterminator.
have to get their start somehow. You haven't got the spirit of a hero in you if you think you're above killing a few rats. Oh, go on. Nothing better to practice your skills on than a few rats. Start the
Okay.
scourge fixie, I guess.
Rovia burned the bullier base again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Kitties. Tambourine.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
You're a cat. That's literally your
There's
job.
a war on.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There,
You'll find my old lodging. Sorry.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes
Sam-
to help us.
Sambamba.
Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
You furry chunker.
Fine, we'll go downstairs. I think there's a third person. Oh! I hadn't planned on killing the rats. I had planned on speaking with them. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I would very much so rather talk to you guys than kill you guys, but I guess...
Your enemy.
No, we're not using that.
Let's cut your fire, baby. You're not gonna like this, mate.
We're not gonna do that right now. Moose!
No holding back.
Oh.
Coming through.
Toasty.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Yeah, it's fine. We can handle the rats. Why are they exploding? Oh, I can't cast that on multiple targets. That's fine. This is a very bizarre turn of events.
Battle favors the fearless.
One, two, three.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to
Keepsake
open
ring.
is somewhere among the wine racks.
Where'd it go? Damn it, where'd it go? I picked up a keepsake ring. There it is. Dominate beast. Well, that would have been useful. Anybody need a ring? No? Okay. Ooh.
Should mind my step.
Hi, baby. Yep. Send to camp. Okay.
Let's see what this does.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Yeah, I'm not done looting, so... Pardonnez-moi.
That's curious.
Should send to camp versus... No, thank you. Let me click on it. Stop it. Thank you. Mermaid whiskey. Alright. That sounds good. Dum 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 dum. Nope, don't. Thought it was going to explode if I attacked it, so I did not intend on attacking it.
Something good here, I hope.
Another button.
Yankee. What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
I'm gonna go back to camp and grab fucking Lae'zel is what I'm gonna do.
A private word would be nice.
This is a new campsite. It's really cool, actually.
Welcome
hi,
to
Mizora.
the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive.
I'd like you to
Are
wait
you
in camp.
sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Remain here.
And just when things were warming up.
This is the city proper, is it? I didn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary.
I'd like you to
It is
join
done.
me.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I am. You were just bouncing, so I wanted to check on you. Good boy. Right, you need to level. I was trying to remember what it was that I was doing.
These things have stayed interesting.
My brain could not remember. Maneuvers. Commander strike. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. Disarming attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10 of damage and possibly forces the target to drop the weapons they are holding. Distracting strike. Distract your target, giving your allies advantage on their next attack roll. Sorry, all my hair is still on my face and it's driving me nuts. Feigning attack. You can use both your actions and bonus action on a turn to attack a target with advantage and deal additional 1d10. Goading, deal an additional 1d10 and attempt to goad the target into attacking you. Target receives disadvantage on attacking any other creature. Maneuvering attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10. On hit, select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks of opportunity. Precision. You can spend a superiority die to add it to the result of an attack roll. pushing, spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10 and possibly pushes the target back 4.5 meters. Trip. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d10 damage possibly knocks the target prone. Let's go with that. And precision. Hi, you're getting more hair stuck to my face, sir. Thank you.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Yahira, what do you have to say?
Oh, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men puff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks.
You're not interested in his offer? We can't pick a fight while he's surrounded by the steel watch.
We could. It would just be a very short one.
True.
We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of.
What do you think of his warning of the doppelganger in our camp? Oh, hey, we finally get to talk about that.
Irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it?
Moving in.
Fair point. Can I paint? I can take it. What's in here? Well, this is interesting. Cool. We have a chapel. Dusty book.
Here goes nothing.
This book has all but crumbled to dust, make it impossible to read. That's unfortunate. Okay, hang on. Go back in there. I saw that door. Go that way.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
Thank me. Can we talk about Gortash's warning? Okay, apparently you and I cannot discuss that. Okay, I don't know what that door was aggressively closing. What do you think, Withers?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Where's Arabella gone?
The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises.
Hey!
I told her the fate of her parents when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path.
I mean, I told her as soon as I found them.
She left behind a letter, as thou doth know. Hast thou other business?
Yeah. Boop.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget. just how much color there is in the world.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course.
Obviously.
Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
I want to talk to people about the imposter.
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in,
ask you about
however
your fucking
tumultuous
cat,
it may
please?
be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Still don't trust you, you little shit. No, can't click that.
Let's have a look.
I don't want a rotten mushroom. Or fish. I don't know why I'm checking these rotting racks like it's gonna produce anything. Didn't actually mean to click that. Just trying to... There we go. Get that.
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. Wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home.
Better than hating the place without remembering why.
I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
No, we can't talk about... Can I talk to you about it?
Come for a chat?
Nelson, can I talk to you about it?
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended.
Good.
My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
What news from the Grove?
Wounds have healed. Damage has been undone. Balance has been restored. Those who seek to serve nature there can once again do so with all their hearts. There have been difficulties.
I was gonna say, we
Some
got everyone
nations
out
harbor
before
too much
they were
admiration
attacked.
for Korga's course of action. Francesca will do what she must to rid them of such notions.
Ah, what does that mean?
She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely.
True.
I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader.
Don't say that. You serve the Grove well. Fucking hell. You served the Grove well and found a worthy successor. No one can ask you for more. Grove aside, I'm glad you stayed with me. You could resume your position at the Grove once we defeated the Absolute. No, not everyone is meant for leadership. There's no shame in walking away. You served them well.
Still, though, I cannot help but wonder if there was more I could have done.
Excuse me.
Perhaps, Oak Father willing, I may yet have the chance someday. Forgive me. The shadow curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
Jahira is literally the only person I can talk to regarding the fucking imposter. Like, am I...
The belly of the city. How many people are born, live, and die within these walls, without ever seeing the depths of nature's beauty for themselves? I shudder to think.
Still can't talk about the imposter? Okay, well, I guess I'm done here then. I got what I wanted. Lae'zel. Ooh. Karlak, you carry that. Approach cautiously. Don't fight.
It seems your report was good, Wargaz. Glad you could join us, Lae'zel. I'm told you carry an artifact most cherished. Tell me, Lae'zel of Kalir, what reward do you think the astral prism will fetch once I pluck it from your corpse and present it to Vlaakith? What honors, what riches will the Undying Queen grant me when I hand her the failed prince?
Stand down. I protect the prism on our queen's behalf.
The Undying Queen cares not for who delivers her the prism and the traitor prince within. All that matters is that it is delivered. The false heir's head will make a fine trophy for Vlaakith. As for you, I will leave nothing behind but meat and shattered bone.
I will eat your heart. I'd give you the artifact freely, but it isn't possible. Orpheus is Githyanki's true prince. You will not take him. Strike me and die, a failed warrior forgotten by your people. Please work with me on this one. Fuck yeah. Dirty 20. 21.
Damnable whelp. For 1,000 years I have given my life to Vlaakith. And you, Lae'zel, a child, an unascended, would snatch my glory for herself. You may keep your head. But I will yet be exalted. I will yet see my name carved in slate. Vlaakithka Sivim Hrath Krashet.
Sure, let us know how that works for you. Am I allowed to take shit? Oh, fuck yeah, I am. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Ooh.
They tracked the artifact all this way. You handled them well.
9 Fingers. Here follows a report on the Inroads upstart smuggler Invar Gortash.
There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Are you done? Can I read now? Here follows a report on the Inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash. He has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chianthar Valley through Inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Ukhtar. To silence. The following individuals are a threat to our operations and need to be silenced. Lilarthan, House Aulik, Ali Bak. Okay, these are hard to enunciate. Bless you. Thank you. On the inevitability of moral decay and its benefits. Read. A lengthy essay on the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the ways to capitalize upon them. Cool. Don't you come over here and sneeze on me. Yoink. Don't attack that. Ledger of Waterdeep Debts. Ooh. A ledger of debts from high-ranking officials in Waterdeep, annotated with a handwritten comment. For favors, start at top in order of descending importance. Can't search that. An Archduke's Leadership, Public Works. An Archduke's Leadership, Public Works, a pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke Voluntary Campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash's top priority will be public works, to ensure that the city's streets, sewers, docks, and most importantly its walls and gates are properly maintained. No policy can be more important.
That might be worth a look.
Sure, just as soon as I figure out what the fuck you're looking at. I hear the noise. I don't see the light. I assume it's this back here.
That's curious.
Button. Click. I'm not ready to go in there yet, so. Do 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 do. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Where are you go? I wasn't trying to take that. I was trying to read it, but you kept moving. Record of operations in Neverwinter. A ledger documenting the dates of every sabotage operation in Neverwinter and the code names of the Knights of the Shield's agents involved. Drop. You? Patriarch correspondence. To the Honorable Lord Eomain, I have received your request for the support of the Knights of the Shield in the expansion of the fish oil trade. The Shield will not be averse to such an arrangement, but the risks it would incur rather outweigh the cut that you have proposed. In short, we are prepared to do business with you, but let us meet to hammer out the finer details. I eagerly await your response. Master Yoru Nightshade. Note to all Knights of the Shield members. Please find within our latest intelligence on the city's lockdown and alternative smuggling routes to the upper city. Take note and destroy after reading. The rest of the note appears to have been torn off. Investment opportunities. A ledger of potential investment leads in Calamshan? Okay. Note about the Shield of Sylvan. Thanks to Gordash's Steel Watchers, it's becoming more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in the city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the Shield of Sylvan? If it can keep a beholder at bay, surely it can do something to get around those damned scrying eyes. Scroll. This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tethir. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen Renduan in Daromar. Okay. The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relations in the region. Note, meet with the members of the Order of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, but beware excuse me, that allegiances may not be as they appear. Location of reserved supplies. For night's use only, do not distribute. Buried behind counting house, back to Baldur's Gate, near Upper City. A key! Ooh, a mausoleum key. We'll send those to camp and try them on later. Oh, the Githyanki left. Well, how did you? I thought they were still walking around the room, but apparently they left.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Boy, I sure hope so. Scroll of Seeming. Well, that would have been useful. Unique shell.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality.
What's that?
My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Oh! Okay, thanks for that.
Something over there.
Notes on Mind Flayer anatomy. We'll be with you in a moment. Insights gleaned from research. Okay, I don't feel like reading that. That's a lot. Butter fork?
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Du Benin Stelme, my old partner.
Thanks, Karlak. Thanks. Already figured that out.
Something over there.
The chains I use to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could.
Cool.
An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
Really? You didn't eat any of the Githyanki that were, you know, in there with you?
That might be worth a look.
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that.
I'll open that door in a moment. Scroll of Dominate Person. Okay, well, I think that was everything in this room. So, to the double doors. Whoop, wrong way. Okay, way to be weird about it. Lae'zel, are you okay? You look uncomfortable back there. Oh, I didn't want that. You good on me? Bless you. Itchy. Did I check that one? Potentially. Amma, you better not be coming over here to sneeze on me. Sir. Don't fucking do it. Okay, I guess we go down the hatch now. Thank you. Gonna give that to Karlach to carry. Okay, so haven't. Can't reach it now. Fuck you. Nope, don't take that.
Looks empty.
Can I help you?
No, you can't be here. It's not safe. She has my scent. Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air. Orin, she managed to seize me from our very own camp.
So Halson.
She tormented me with blades and hot irons. I resisted, but then she forced me to drink a foul brew. The rabid, cursed blood of all manner of beasts. I lost control. I felt the bear take over, blood crazed. And she forced me into a cage, along with children taken from the streets. I was powerless to stop myself. Their screams, her laughter, it's all I can hear. I do not deserve to see the sun again. She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time. She's coming for you.
You will not stand alone. We face her together.
You face her already.
I thought so. I thought so.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
Gortash warned me you'd try something like this.
Gortash, the little lord of darkness. I know him well. Yes, yes, and he knows me. Knows how my blades sculpt and carve this city. I could peel a fine pelt from the mutt I caught sniffing at your heels. Drag skin from flesh, from bone. I will not slice. His kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new.
Can I finish looting?
Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
The Murder Lord wants me? Why? Yeah, why?
Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
Riel and Karlach having the same. Speak plainly.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue?
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear.
We can agree on that.
But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath, never to hang him from the hooks. Drip train him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is bars. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson.
I knew Halsin wasn't
from your
fucking
veins.
doppelganger. It's gotta be Yenna.
Me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather, asking me to. So be it. I will kill Gortash, House and Liz, then we fight to the for the final Neverstone. Gortash can wait. I'm coming for you first, monster. So be it.
The promise of slaughter, of pain and humiliation, and the sound of blood drip dropping into the gutter. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen. Listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me
Where's your domain?
and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Item received. Backpack. That's all Halsin had on him. That's not what I meant to do. Meant to... add it to my pile here. And then... send that to camp. Don't care about the torch. Drop item. So does that mean I can't go any further into there? Scroll of detect thoughts, don't care. On psionic manipulations and countermeasures. Didn't want to take it, I wanted to read it. Notes on... well, we already read that. Somewhat. A thorough account of how best to protect your mind from illithid manipulation and subsequent domination. Patient log. Duke Balin Stelmane. A journal stamped with the official seal of Duke Balin Stelmane. It appears to be an attendance log of the care given during the Duke's ongoing illness. The most recent entries detail a deterioration of the Duke's condition. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Why would you have those? Okay, so before I continue on, I'm going to save right here. Because I want to see... just to step back into my domain, so I don't know if this is what she meant by her domain. Oh, my Lanta. There is a lot of cloud kill here. Okay. Well, I don't think I'll be going that way. Unless... oh, I see. Why am I'm trying to... Stop it.
Like it will be
trying to switch to Lae'zel and she's like, no. Really? That's too far for Lae'zel? Okay.
All's well that ends.
Not as bad as it could have.
It could have.
Alright, back to Lae'zel.
Not reaction.
Heapside barracks cell. Well, I don't really want to send her anywhere alone, so... Come here, guys. Karlach made that jump.
Quickly then.
Okay, well.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well, back up here then.
I think.
Okay. Somehow I have to get you up there. There we go.
There's no time to waste.
Can't give up now.
Alright, let's go find out.
Simple enough.
Oh.
Don't waste a step.
Well, this is awkward. That's fine. You can watch all you want, sir. Okay, cool. So,
My wife and I have been waiting half the day. Are you not going to help us or not?
Take that tone with me again.
I don't leave my house now without a blade. The hell is this city coming to?
you were outside before. I would like to
I'm here
help.
about my case.
We're dealing with an increased number of complaints, sir. Please wait.
Okay, well.
Be outside.
Can you walk over there, please? I don't know what your damage is and why you feel the need to derp around the way that you were. So.
My lungs feel tight. It's happening already. Oh, calm down, would ya? It's all in your head.
I feel like I'm gonna have to talk to that guy later.
Playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
I should speak up.
I already talked to that guy.
I don't care what Revere says. A turner and a spatula aren't the same thing. Some chef. Zot. I love chopping things up. Who doesn't?
Start the sturge fixe, I guess. You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Sure.
Don't customers know there's a war on?
No one back home will ever believe this.
God dang it, I keep hitting the wrong keys.
Let's get going.
Trying to rotate.
Can I have that, please?
Back again? We're trying to relax here. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
I did kill them. Okay, well, I'm not done derping around in the, tavern.
Gortash, Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I hear he's moved into the penthouse at Worm's Rock. That place must cost a fortune. Per diem?
Truffles.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what, The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours.
Thanks.
If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Now, why are you guys... What's going on? I don't understand what's happening. Why is everyone panicking? What is happening?
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in.
Hello, darling.
Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Never pictured you as a barmaid. Busy stealing from the elf song. Cost me a fair amount of supplies, too. Never pictured you as a barmaid.
I'd pick this over Moonrise, as delightful as that was. Alan is short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap.
Yeah. Never call yourself cheap. You are priceless.
Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
Everybody's panicking right now, though, and I don't know why.
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
He is the Absolute crawling up your ass. Bombasto, that's a name.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
You look like you're a barbarian, sir.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Investigating isn't their strong suit.
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway.
How would you deal with them?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. When they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then, it'll be my turn.
Duke, Your Excellency, time for bring one their eggs now. See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker go.
Oh, that was great.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
Who were you when you were an old man?
Worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Seriously, what was all that panic about?
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Does someone need beating up? I can handle that.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
If he wants to join an Order of Helm, sounds to me Stug has to give up knee-breaking effective immediately. Stug's already been paid for the task, he has to follow through with it. Tell you what, Stug, give me the money Uktar paid you for the job, and then you're off the hook.
Helm's gaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money.
Oh?
But wait up, Gerva. Might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Well, that didn't go as planned.
Still here, stranger? Me too. Not yet ready to face up to what I have to do, I guess.
Just one more, Stug, and then we'll go. See you, stranger.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
Ears.
You need an archduke. That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
I like you.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
I don't know you.
So I spat in his last one.
Get ready! I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Take nothing else is even
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Welcome to the Elf Song Traveller Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
You don't sound like a child at all.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You wanna play along?
Sure. What's the Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffo Yogs. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Okay.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top it.
This will be interesting.
Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
That one was actually
so
good.
I killed her.
The Elf Song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Willoughby the comedian, folks. Were his jokes good, or did he just smell funny? Say, what's the difference between a dwarf and a boulette? You can't toss. Okay. I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said Shatter. I hardly know her. Okay, we're going with number 1.
Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am.
You know why I hate vampires? They just suck. I tried sleeping with Dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. Oh, I asked the zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance. What do you call a room full of people who don't applaud? Dead. Oh, that's awkward. I like the zombie one.
Didn't I tell this joke already?
No, you didn't tell that joke. Okay, the dead three, am I right? What losers? You know why Bane worshippers will never conquer the world? They don't have the balls. A mind flayer's Dwagar slave lost his nose, so I asked the Illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brain. Okay. Our cleric tried to cast healing word on a ham, but it was already cured.
Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
Such a good job running the Gazette. I know. I wanted to. You just focus on
I didn't speak to you guys, because you guys were all up and running for some reason.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
Good. Good on you.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
No, they've already infiltrated the city.
Drink up, Lars. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are we celebrating?
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry.
Oh.
I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
A tailor. It's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Note to self.
I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Note to self. Knock out Gaspar when we get to the foundry. Clovia, you sound like an admirer of this Tamia. Are you close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. Plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you.
Uh-oh.
I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Very sorry. Oh, I already talked to you. Okay, is that... Go over here, please. Did I talk to the guy in green? No, it's just patron. Patron. Des!
Thanks again, stranger. Ilmater guide you.
Okay, going back upstairs. And then I'm gonna call the episode there because I gone a little bit further over than I had intended to. My room. Little bit. Elf Song Hospitality General Tutorial. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elf Song Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the Dumbwaiter Hatch. Cool, so this is my camp currently? Holy shit. This place is huge! Okay, we're gonna explore this next time. So yeah, I feel like we didn't make a lot of progress, but made some progress at the same time. I'm very interested in exploring our new room. Yeah. Oh, there's words in the music now. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it here, because I am all out of time for this episode, and I will see you guys later. Remember to do something nice for a stranger today. You just might save a life.